Hey guys, so like I just mentioned, we are starting the Titanium Voice series, short for TV. I am on the road and today we will be meeting with Kyle, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm here with Kyle, like I just mentioned earlier in the car.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, so stay tuned and find out more about Kyle. Bye. Talk a little bit more about your philosophies, the values, and then goals in your career, personal life, however you want to take it.
Now that I have a daughter, I want to focus a little bit more on having some more time freedom to spend with her.
Right.
Whereas in the past I was really career oriented, just working, cranking it out, and feel like I'm overworked sometimes, right? But it was fun. Maybe within the last week or two, I've been working from home in the morning. Typically between 10 and 11, she gets up. I get a phone call from my wife, and then I go grab her, feed her, change her. It's just really good to spend time with her in the morning, and I crave for that more and more. Heard this story, the fisherman and businessman. The businessman working extremely hard, and he's wanting to wind down, and then he sees a boat, and the fisherman coming in. And it's like quite early, and he looked at the fish. He's like, "Oh wow, that's a lot of fish. You did good." And he talked to the fisherman. "Hey, so what's your catch?" And and so he told him I caught a couple of tunas, whatever it was, some good fish. And then the businessman said, "Hey, I have an MBA. Maybe it's an idea." But before that, he asked the fisherman, "So what are you gonna do now?" So, "Well, I caught enough for the day. I'm gonna go back, play with my kids, play with my guitar, and go down to the village and have a fiesta, hang out with my wife, drink some wine, and the day." Right?
Okay.
The businessman's like, "Why would you want to do that?" Right? So he said, "Let me give you an idea. Why don't you go ahead and you should stay out longer, catch more fish, then you can sell the fish. When you sell the fish, you can buy more boats and hire more employees to go out and get more fish." Right? And then you do that, then you get a distribution center to distribute it, and you wholesale it out, and then the fisherman said, "Okay, and then what?" And then you move to LA or New York, and then you do your own thing, right? And then you make, and the fisherman said, "And then what?" Then you make millions. You build a huge company, go to IPO, sell the stocks, make millions of dollars. So okay, $1 million, millions of dollars, that's nice. How long will this take?
Yeah.
Maybe 15 to 20 years. He said, "Okay, and then have all those $1 million, and then what?" Then you go to a small village, you go fishing, you hang out with your wife, go to the siesta, play with your kids, play the guitar. And then the fisherman said, "Okay, well, what do you think I'm doing now?"
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, of course, that's a cool little story. But it's good to have kind of an avenue of both. We don't want to be just a fisherman, which is really nice if that's what the fishermen prefer to do.
Right.
But how do you have good income like a businessman and then also have the time freedom?
That's so true.
Yeah, so for me, I'm working on that, and I think being with the team, it allows me to do that. Create more time freedom, and then kind of just living my life. And then if I can, some of my other goals is if I can help or just share something that inspires somebody, and I know that, and they take it, inspire somebody, and it goes kind of ripple effect, right?
Right.
When I do that and I hear those stories that how I've helped somebody and they're helping somebody else, it just makes it more inspiring for me.
Definitely. I think a lot of it is just kind of like paying it forward. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And it's fun, and I feel like I really, my lifestyle has been elevated through the team. I think Rudy always talks about elevate your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of in the progress. It's good, and I'm enjoying it. So thought I'd share that, I guess.
Yeah, and I want to bounce back kind of on the ideas that you've mentioned. So a lot of it I feel like is just balancing. It's like a balancing act, right? To not, I mean, I know we mentioned our core value 4 and 5. 4 is to pursue growth and learning, which is what the businessman is doing, but then also to have fun in the process. And so that's core value number 5. And so really being able to balance that, which is something I feel like I struggle with too. Being out of school, you're just really focused on just the school aspect, but now you have all these things coming at you. You're trying to balance your social life, you're trying to balance career, and maybe finding a career path, and then, okay, how am I going to learn more to build into that career that I want to take off? So yeah, just a whole balancing act.
Yeah, and I think with you right now coming out of college, kind of getting your career just started, I think at that time, I think it's something that you're trying to figure out what is it that you want to do,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And it's okay, because a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
So we have to just think, what is it that we want to do, and then we take those action steps, and then from there we'll try it and figure out, hey, this is something I really want, or no, but it'll lead you to a different direction.
So true.
Yeah. As long as you're able to reflect on it and continue to have those goals and visions, and then review it and reflect back on it, and then as you gain more wisdom in life, then you will have a different why and a different idea of what is it that you want.
Right.
But to gain the wisdom, you gotta just do it. Take those action and
just gotta do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned, but I feel like sometimes it's those indirect paths that lead you to on the correct path that you want to go on, right? And I feel like, for me, it's like, realizing that with finance, that wasn't exactly the career path I wanted to go. Really, there was a lot that I learned that I could translate over into different areas of business. And so even though I feel like things may not work out in, let's say, if you're going through something and things may not work out that way, I feel like what you've learned from that, you can take away and you can bring that in all aspects of your life, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
That's good. I think so. On that note, if you truly believe that things happen for you,
Yeah.
versus why do things happen to me, I think that having that type of mindset or philosophy and things happening for you, and then you think about, okay, so how can I use whatever just happened, this experience that I have, to better my life?
True.
So yeah.
One last question for Kyle. I know. What are some of your values in life?
It's family. That's the most important thing, and then from family stems to health. So those are the top 2 things for me right now, and then of course we have to make a living.
Yes.
So in that order, I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
Through all that, it's about how do you make a difference in the world, right? What type of legacy are you living?
Yeah.
And that's where the inspiration comes through, more passion comes through, and then you're able to touch someone in some way, and you just see that ripple further out. It's very rewarding. Yeah. So that's kind of, in a nutshell, what
Your values.
my values are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, so Kyle, you're a real estate agent, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, and then you work primarily at home in the office?
Lately I've been working more from home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so I have a home office, and it's more comfortable there.
Yeah.
Just because all my screens.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about yourself. Like, how'd you get to where you are today? Do you know you were going to do real estate? I know you mentioned you went to UCR for business.
Right. Yeah, as I was growing up, even in high school, I always had a thought that I'm going to do something in business.
Okay.
I didn't really know what it was yet.
Okay.
So then went to school, so I figured I'm going to major in business. And then probably not until my senior year was when I started knowing about real estate. I took a class, real estate investing class, and it really piqued my interest. But still, when I graduated, I didn't really know until I picked up the book. A friend of mine recommended the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad
Oh, okay.
by Robert Kiyosaki.
I've heard of.
And when I read it, I was so intrigued by the information that I finished the book in 3 days.
Oh, wow,
It
nice.
was like,
That's awesome.
but you know, I just graduated, so what does all college students want? Just go get a job.
Right. That's the first step.
That's the first step.
Yeah, definitely.
So, although I was intrigued by real estate, I wanted to try to climb that corporate ladder. So a friend of mine was working at a mortgage company
Okay.
and had a position open, and I ended up decided to go work. And I worked there for about a year.
Okay.
And during that year, I would study more about real estate, and then ended up getting my license. So after about a year, I decided to go out and become a realtor.
Okay.
And this was in 2002.
Oh, so you've been in the business for quite some time.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. You know, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges when you're first starting off.
Yeah.
A young kid being in sales.
There's always a start to everything, right?
Yeah.
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 Would you say, so I know you mentioned mortgage company, would you say being in the mortgage industry, has that shaped or influenced being in the real estate industry, since, you know, there is, you know, loans involved when buying a house as well as mortgage?
I guess it helped a little bit.
Okay.
Because what I was doing is in the secondary market, so completely different from the purchase or refinance side, the initial side. The secondary was basically I just looked at already closed files and processed the files.
Anything else you'd like to add?
You know, so lots of ups and downs at that time. So a lot of, I guess, I mean, just fast forward, right?
Yeah.
I said we fast forward until up and down, and this is around 2011. I was at a point where, you know, about 10 years from my career.
Right.
And I wasn't even sure if this is something that I'm going to be able to be successful in, because I was so up and down for 9 years. I'm like, hey, this is round 10, like what's going to happen?
Yeah.
So I asked actually at a crossroad if I should continue the career or not, you know. And it's interesting because I had applied for a job in 2000, didn't get hired, and by me not getting hired, I stayed with real estate. And then in 2000, that's around the same time I met Rudy. And in 2012, I decided to join him. Once I joined him, things just really changed. Career really just took off. And consistently, you know, having a good lifestyle. What I've learned now is like through those struggles and challenges and setbacks and failures and fine tuning and getting back on your feet, having those heartaches, headaches, all those things kind of shape you until, you know, who you are now. And I think what's great about our team, our environment, I think our culture, we're really about, I guess in a way it's like a lot of personal development. We really have a common goal of helping clients in, you know, in real estate, purchasing a home, achieving the American dream. At the same time, we're developing our own personal growth to be a better person, to grow. And that's really the environment that we have on the team. Here, everyone's helping each other, asks many questions. You have a lot of people to bounce ideas off of, and we hang out together. We have fun, and then we work hard, and we kind of feel like you're living the dream, right?
Yeah, like work hard, play hard, right? That's the motto. I know you mentioned personal development. Could you tell us a little bit about this current book?
Yeah, sure. So the current book that we're reading is called The Slight Edge, about taking simple daily actions to get you to where you want to go. Okay. Right. If you have a goal, you set a little bit of a plan, and you take action step daily, and it may not seem like you're actually achieving your goal yet, but it's really a slight edge. So either you're going forward or backwards. Right. And the road to success or failures is very close to each other in the beginning, until there's a time when it just starts taking off, right? And you don't know when that's going to happen, but you have to have a burning desire, a passion for what it is that you want to achieve. Right. Because as you're working towards it, there's many things and people and activities and, you know, hanging out that can sway you the other way. It's easy to do, and also easy not to do. It's simple.
Yeah. Okay, well, there you have it. We kind of touched base on a little bit of everything. I think that's going to be it for today. Okay.
All right.
Till next time. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, so we just finished with our first video for the TV series. We just finished talking to Kyle, so I am headed back to the office. We'll be editing and then getting this video up soon. Okay, bye guys.